Tennessee Valley. Thick cloud cover going to hang around for the next couple of days or so. Meanwhile, temperatures tonight will slide into the upper 30s. Still going to be cool. Tomorrow will not see any sunshine whatsoever. It's going to be a wintry feel with gray skies. Your forecast first is ahead. Now your news.
You're watching WAAY 31 Huntsville. Live from the heart of the Tennessee Valley. This is WAAY 31 News, live at 10.
Election officials in Iraq say it could be 10 days before winners are named in today's national election, the first for that country in 50 years. Voters waited in long lines and defied threats of violence and scattered attacks to cast their ballots. In the Tennessee Valley, Iraqi expatriates travel to Nashville to cast ballots. We hear how the election impacts their life coming up. For the very latest and what's going on in Iraq and the polls, we go to Keith Garvin, who is live in Baghdad.
Good evening. Now that the voting is done, Iraqis are counting the ballots from Sunday's historic elections. The day was not, of course, without violence, but by many accounts, it is being referred to as a resounding success.
It started with a trickle of voters daring enough to brave the almost empty streets. And in the distance, constant gunfire and explosions warning them to stay away.
Homicide bomber got inside a search area and detonated this bomb.
Slowly but surely, though, Iraqis would not be denied. Many, dressed in their finest clothes, made their way to vote in their first free elections in more than 5 decades. The lines in northern Iraq were simply remarkable. Elsewhere, people weaved through razor wire and roadblocks, some voting out of duty, others for more personal reasons.
They killed my father. He was fighting for his own freedom. So I'm voting to take his dream.
This historic day led not only to tears but also celebrations. An estimated 60% of Iraq's eligible voters cast ballots on Sunday, but the day was not without its problems. Insurgents launched attacks that killed more than 40 Iraqis and 1 U.S. Marine, and Sunni Muslims largely stayed at home. However, the elections were considered a success in Iraq and in the White House.
And the world is hearing the voice of freedom from the center of the Middle East.